Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy papaduck back with another video. And yes, this video is sponsored by Ubuntu Apparel.com. Make sure you go to the website. But listen, man, I want to ask y'all a question. Have you ever heard of the city, Reserve, Louisiana, nicknamed Cancer Alley?
I want to talk about the dangers of Reserve, Louisiana, environmental injustice and health risks. Reserve, Louisiana, sits along the Mississippi River in the United States. It has gained the reputation and the nickname Cancer Alley.
This nickname stems from the alarming rates of the cancer in this area, this one area, okay? It is said that these people are 700 to 800 more times to catch cancer than any other city in the U.S. In fact, in 2015, they did an EPA study that showed that this city has the highest risk of catching cancer in America. That's crazy.
Over the years, numerous studies have pointed to environmental hazards as the primary problem behind the elevated cancer rates in the area.
The most polluted air in America, and also has over 150 plastic plants, chemical facilities, and oil refineries. And check this out, they have plans on building even more. That's crazy. Like I say, we done heard about R. Kelly pissing on people. We heard about Bill Cosby and all this other crap. No one never heard of this. No one. A lot of young people have bronchitis, upper respiratory infections just from breathing the air. Just from breathing the air down there. This is crazy, bro.
These industries emit to pollutants such as benzene, formaldehyde, and other carcinogens into the air and water, exposing residents to toxic substances on a daily basis.
But the main chemical though I want to talk about is chloroprene. And guess what? Where do you think the headquarters of these toxic plants are? Tokyo, Japan. There's no devil under the ground. These same people you see, these are the devil. How the hell are these people how the headquarters in Japan, Tokyo? And these people way over here in Reserve, Louisiana, being poisoned. You know what I'm saying? All they gotta do is say, man, they're gonna create 500 jobs to build these factories and prisons in small cities. Like I say, we must hold the city commissioners and the governors, we must hold all these people accountable for allowing these people to come here.
Robert Taylor, a resident of Reserve, Louisiana, said that his mother and sister died from cancer and they both are buried on top of each other. His wife, uncle, brother, and his brother's son and oldest daughter, along with friends and neighbors, died from cancer. Janice, another resident, said that her and 17 other women was diagnosed with it at the same time. Another resident say they wanted to put a factory plant in the white neighborhood in St. James, but they voted it out. This happens a lot in small towns where all the white locals will come together and display power. Another resident said she couldn't sell her house cause no one would buy under these living conditions. The people say the plant factories would buy them gifts and holiday dinners, buying things for schools, buttering the people up to accept these unhealthy conditions.
And this is sad, man, you know what I'm saying? Also, I seen on the documentary, it was a young girl. She had to be no more than maybe 12, maybe 13, crying tears as she spoke about how she lost her grandma, her granddad, and her daddy. From the same thing, bro, the big C. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know in 1981 in Bhopal, India, they had a toxic gas leak from these same type of chemicals, and it led to thousands of people's death and over 500,000 people injured. I don't think y'all heard me. 500,000 people injured. Y'all gotta go check this out. The India government wanted $3 billion in compensation for the victims, but they only received 470 million, which breaks down to each victim getting 2,500 rupees, which is Indian currency. That is equivalent to $400 US for each person. Now, 40 years plus later, these people are still going to the hospital for gas leak related illnesses. The synthetic rubber plant near Fifth Ward Elementary School in Reserve, Louisiana, they've been emitting chloroprene, which is likely a human carcinogen. Since 2010, they've been doing this. And they've been polluting the whole area with these same toxins in the air for decades before that. I told you over 50 years they've been doing this, but ain't nobody talking about this. You get what I'm saying? No one is saying nothing about this. That's crazy, dog. Like, despite warnings about its cancer causing potentials, the plant continues operations. You know what I'm saying? Raising significant health concerns amongst the local population. You know what I mean? And not to speak about black people being in a financial situation where their health care ain't all that. Told y'all, man, America's just one big testing ground. You know what I'm saying? This is basically environmental racism, man. That's all it is. Because you got to understand, money, it's a form of redlining. And I tell y'all, go research what redlining is. If you don't make a certain type of money, you can't live in a certain type of place. Or you can't live a certain type of way. Now, yes, you can, but most people can't. We're going to their schools. We're being brainwashed, told what to do. You know what I'm saying? How to do it, and being led, slapped to the slaughterhouse. And this is what people must understand, man. These people aren't giving a damn about us as people. You know what I'm saying? We're divided and they're together. We're living in a druid society. Go look up druids. Who are the druids? Go look that up. That's gonna blow your mind. That's gonna start letting you see religion differently. That's gonna start letting you see the world differently, money differently, and you start to understand how stuff like this can still be done and nobody stop it. No one puts no type of resistance up towards it. And the people they don't have the money or the resources to fight this, because you're dealing with Tokyo, Japan, multi-million-dollar families and companies that America going to continue to allow to come over here and do what the fuck they want to do. Excuse my language. That's crazy. Well, listen, man. Go do your research on this yourself. You know what I'm saying? And this is not just in this small town. This is in all small towns. This is why they allow prisons and factories to be built in small towns, because they can take advantage of the economic disparities. People need jobs and all this other crap. This is why other countries, they don't want you there. They want to make it seem as if these countries are poor, but no, they are not. These countries are rich in resources. And these people want to take all God's resources that was put here for all of us for themselves so that we could be at their mercy. You get it? It's very simple, okay? Very, very simple. So once you look at the end of this rabbit hole, it has nothing to do with black and white. If you still stuck on that, sorry to say, it has nothing to do with that. It's all about control. It's all about a group of people that has an agenda to wipe out the rest of the world and have this world for themselves, basically. Because as you see, we're moving into other times from artificial intelligence, things like that. It's crazy. So with that being said, man, you know I love y'all. And like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Make sure y'all share this video and go research this situation for yourself, so that if it came near your city or somebody you know live in a small city that's going through these same things, you will be informed. All right? It's your boy Papaduck. I'll let y'all later. Peace.